Alrighty, so let's talk about how we get our standards into Gradecam. And I would recommend kind of watching this to see what it takes and then go back and go through the steps. So I'm going to use American history as an example. We have a PDF here of our standards, but also the objectives with the I can statements. So let me show you. These bigger statements up at the top, the bolded ones, are the standards. And those are already in Gradecam because it's a tested subject. They have access to those standards. But the problem is that, for instance, our Great Depression unit is one standard for the entire unit, and that's not informative on student growth. So we want to break those down. So what we need to do is come up with this naming convention. We have this list of I can statements, but each one of them needs a quote name. Now, I don't mean that, for instance, this one here, we're going to name primary sources. That's too long. What I mean is like the digits, like the number, letter, Roman numeral combination, whatever that looks like for your course. In another course I've done this for AP Psychology, we did Roman numerals, and each Roman numeral was a unit. And then so for instance, for unit 3, Roman numeral 3, and then each statement was point number. So 3.1234, 3.4. Well, 3.4 breaks down even further into an A, B, and C. So we did a Roman numeral 3, point 4, point A. Okay? Again, that's up to you. And if you want to break that down by units, I know some courses go based off of theme. Well, if the theme is, for instance, economics, you could put an E and then do a number. Totally up to you. So here's what we decided for American history. Our units could change year to year, so we didn't want to do it by unit. And hopefully the standards do or don't change. I don't know what's best, but it looks like they're going to change, but that's a sidebar. Anyway, we decided to stick with these numbers that are on this PDF already. So this one here is going to be 1.0. The next one underneath it is going to be 1.1, 1.2, 1.3. So that this is going to be 2.0, 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, all the way to 30.4, whatever it is. Okay? So we came up with that naming convention. We're good with that. It makes sense. Well, here is the Google spreadsheet that you are going to need to put all of those into. Okay? So I've given you access to this. You'll just go to File, make a copy, and then where it says Copy To up in the title, just change that to the course name. So chemistry or world history, whatever that is. Now, yours is going to be, all this is going to be blank. I've already started here, but I took a break to show you guys this is how you do it. So the standard code, that's the name. So once you have that down, yes, it's going to take you a second. Have a hand on the down arrow, have a hand on your number pad, whatever that looks like, and just boom, type it out. Down, 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 down each time. The grade level needs to be the same for all of them, which is kind of tricky and therefore meaningless. You're probably not going to be searching for standards by grade. You're going to be searching them by subject. So for AP Psychology, I did the youngest grade, which is grade 11. So for American History, the youngest grade we're doing is grade 9. That's just what we chose. Make that the same all the way down. The subject is the course. So I typed in American History. No, you don't have to type it for every single one, but it's got to be in every single one. So click on the box. Click Control-C, go down, click Control-V. Do that quite a few times. And then let me show you a little trick to make this go super fast. So I've got a few populated there. I'm going to highlight all of them, all of the American histories. Click Control-C, go down into the next available box, Control-V. Bam, it's got a lot more. Okay, now what I'll do, I'm going to highlight all of those. Oopsies. I'm going to highlight all of those. Control-C, go to the next box, Control-V. By now I've got over 120. Okay, so that's good for now. And then the part that's going to take a little bit. What's nice is they already exist somewhere for you. Hopefully, just have that open and copy and paste, which is what I'm doing. So I am on 2.2 here. So I'm going to go to my PDF. I know that's 2.012. I'm going to highlight it, obviously, copy, Control-C, Control-V, bam, it's there. So you know now this is what has to be done. When you're finished, share this with me. I'll convert it into a CSV file and send that over to our gal with Gradecam to get it into the site. Let us know how much time you're going to need to do this in an email, or just be communicating with me on that part. So let me know if you have any questions. Thanks, everybody.